100 Northerners leave Imo as 8 killed, 6 injured in fresh attack. Hello, my wonderful people, it's happening. The Northerners are beginning to migrate and leave the east because of some activities that have been going on. Just yesterday, we saw that a community in Ebonyi State again was attacked. This was the very same question the vice president asked the governor of the state, David Umahi, that what are you doing to put security in place for your people? And he said, well, he's the chief security officer. However, he cannot assure the vice president that this was not going to happen again. In less than days, you can say in less than 72 hours or more, another attack happened again in Ebonyi. Right now, we are hearing that Northerners are now leaving the east. Let's get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Thank you so much. Gunmen have killed 8 more Northerners and injured 6 others in a fresh attack in Imo State. This is coming after attack on the correction center and police station, as well as the killing of innocent people by member of the That's not true. Indigenous people of Biafra. BBC Hausa reports that the Northerners are now living in fear in some parts of the state, an incident that has forced many of them to return to the north. A Northerner doing business in the state, Halaji Salame, told BBC Hausa that his younger brother was shot dead and that 3 other Northerners were injured in Olu town. We buried 8 people and 6 others are receiving treatment in the hospital. We don't know the cause as we do not engage in any fight with anybody, but they are killing our people everywhere. My younger brother, who was sitting with his 3 friends, they were all shot dead. He's dead and some other people were injured. He said the incident and the recent killing has forced over 100 Northerners to return to their state of origin within the last 2 weeks. So I know that about 60 people that went back to Sokoto, more than 20 others from Kano and Katsina have gone back, and some preparing to go, he said. Alhaji Salamo said the deployment of security personnel to Hausa communities in Owerri was not enough, as only 30% of them were secured in the area, and they will need governments to do more and bring in more personnel to protect them from this invasion that is currently ongoing. The government has released some security operatives to come down and assist us to bring about security, but we don't think that is enough. We need much more, and we need much more security personnel, as these people are still not enough to protect us from the impending danger that faces us. We are now looking forward to the government bringing in more security personnel being deployed to the area. So this is what is going on. They are saying that the number of security personnel that have been deployed to protect them in Imo is not enough, and they will need much more people to be deployed to the area so that they can be sure of their safety. They went on to explain that about 100 people so far have relocated back to their state, Sokoto and so on, and that more people are planning to return if this attack continues. It's a good thing they're talking about the attack on the northern community in Imo so that people are aware. However, nobody is mentioning what the northern community is doing in Imo. What I mean by that is, what's the cause of this attack? Did the northerners sit down quietly minding their business and all of a sudden people come attacking them? If that is the case, then those people should be persecuted and should rot in jail. However, that's not the case. The case is people are in their villages relaxing and having a good time, just enjoying family company, and all of a sudden these very people just see people coming, and guess what? They started slaughtering them like animals. You need to see. If you see some of those pictures of the people that were killed in Ebonyi, my brother, my sister, see one of them, one of the pictures, the young man, his hand was severed off. What I mean by that, cut off. He must have been in a defensive position when the cutlass was coming on his head and he put his hand on the way. Guess what? The cutlass was that sharp that it severed out the hand. And if you see the way they now machete the head, you know when you are doing goat, you know the way, my brother, you don't want to see it. You don't want to, these people are not human beings. No, they are not. I can assure you they are not human beings. They don't think what they are doing to the other person. I think they are in a zoo. You know, in a zoo or in the animal kingdom, is a circle of life. Okay, so the kangaroo will be eaten by the lion. You know, just the circle of life, the way it goes. The goats will eat the grass. The grass, just the circle of life, the way the whole thing goes. Exactly. I don't think these people know that it's human being that they are cutting like that. Like I mean, it's terrible. You don't want to even think about it. You don't want to think about it. That's what is happening right now. And it's good, like I said, like I earlier reiterated, it's good you're talking about, things that are being done to the northern community. However, nobody's mentioning what some of the northern communities, talking about the Hausa Fulanis, what they are doing in the east. Nobody's mentioning that. Nobody is cognizant with the fact that people are dying every day. Do you understand the word every day? Every single day, number of people are going as if their life do not matter, as if their life do not amount to nothing. And yet, some persons will tell you that you don't understand it. Maybe for peace to reign, maybe the Fulanis should stop roaming around. Yet the government said no, they should continue to roam around in 21st century. What kind of a mindset is this? What kind of archaic people? They are still in 2014 when the world is when today's date is the 21st century, but they are still in 2014. And even the northerners, can you really think? You think it's for the government to bring a police personnel to begin to protect you? And can't you just tell the government there is vast proportion of land in the north? Do you know by Nigerian land mass distribution, the North have 65% of the land mass of the whole, the whole cover area of Nigeria. Then 35% is what is covered by the whole of the South, South, Southeast, and Southwest. So that's to tell you that there is vast majority of land, expanse of land in the north. Okay, why not build modern day ranches for them in the north? Nobody will fault you. If that's the solution you are preferring to end herders farmers clashes, I don't think anybody will fault you. Build the most modern for them. Guys, leave us a comment. God bless you.